What is up, Joe Gamers? This is another Joe Gaming setup, and today we'll be doing this. What I just shown up. But let me just erase it off. We're gonna be doing an integral. That looks fairly simple until you realize it's not simple. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Sorry for interruption. So we will be doing the integral of 2x plus 3 over 3x plus 1. So you may be like, how the Flip Burger's supposed to do this? Well, show you how. You subbing, you probably couldn't use sub, or maybe you can, maybe you could. Only had funk to prove that you could use sub. What if 3x equals u, and then u plus 1, and you, nah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, bye. So, yeah, bye. I erased it, everything. But anyways, so what we must do is integrate by parts. My notes right here. Notes. Integration by parts is u v equals dv. That's dv. U dv equals u v minus integral v du. Okay. Now, we must follow LIATs. Which stands for log, inverse trig, algebraic functions, which is like this function right here, trig, and then exponential. Like I was saying, LE for exponential, and the ones we see here right now is algebraic. These two are algebraic, so there isn't really an order between which algebraic ones we should choose, but butt cheeks. Let's try the top one. So if we choose the top one, that means u equals 2. The Bloodinator is alive. So since 2x plus 3 is algebraic, we make u equals 2x plus 3. That means du is equal to the derivative. So that'd be 2 dx. Okay. And then v, or actually dv, do you see here? U times dv. That would mean that dv equals 1 over 3x plus 1 dx. And if you get the integral to get v, you get 1/3 ln 3x plus 1. And you have to put absolute value signs. Yeah, that's it. And I am interested in what if I made u equals 3x plus 1? Would Hold on, let me check. We can equal this and this. So since u is 2x plus 3 and dv is 1 over 3x plus 1 dx, they're equal, and then we're just going to write this one right here. So this is equal to u is 2x plus 3, and b is 1/3 ln times 1/3 minus. So I don't want to rewrite it. Okay, everybody. So there's a minus right here. Let's just hold it up. Minus integral of v du. V is du 2x. I forgot. I don't know if I told you, but dv equals 1/3 plus 1 dx. So to get the ln, we get integral, and then b equals 1/3 of that equals to this. And the reason why it's absolute value is because when you get a derivative of a fraction, you get a negative, which this is not a negative, and the 1/3 is from the 3 multiplied on top. If you know what I know, you'll know. Okay, I'm gonna prove to you what this the integral of 1 over something that you should know by now. So 1/3 ln 3x plus 1 times 2 dx from here, 2 dx. And I don't think we need to use this anymore. Actually, we might. I'll just write smaller somewhere else. So, okay, I'll just write this.
So now you're like, well, is this a lot worse than we had originally?
I'll tell you what, it's not. So multiplicative rule of integrals, you can put all constants multiplying on the outside. So we can rewrite 2 times 1/3 on the outside. So we get negative 2 3rds integral ln y. Oops. Okay. Now, all we have to do is wait. All we have to do is use this again, integration by parts again. And you're like, where? There's only one function. I'll make my own function. Alright. So typically, you use integration by parts to find integrals that you don't know. And I'm not gonna manually find out what ln 3x plus 1 is. So let's say we're using times 1. So that would mean, and then we follow the rule, 1 would fall under algebra, and would fall under ln. So let's make a new rule thingy. So we got uv, which is, we can do u, equals ln 3x plus 1. du equals 3 over 3x plus 1. I don't think it's negative, right? Yeah, it's not. That would mean v equals, well, v, no, we need to find dv first. dv is just dx. I forgot what dx here. And then, that would also mean that v equals x, because integral of dx equals x, okay? Now, we have to write, I'm not gonna write, okay, I'll just write, this is like the same thing, but it's the same thing, so I'm not gonna write it. Equals ln x plus 1 times x minus integral of x times 3x plus 1 dx. So that would just be 3x plus 1 dx. And then we don't have to do integration by parts now. What we can do is just put negative or integral 3x plus 1 minus 1 or 3x plus 1. Why? So I can cancel out 3x plus 1 into 1 minus 1 over 3x plus 1. And that's the integral of dx. The reason I do this is just for my own ease, okay? So, yeah, I don't think we need this anymore. This is the last integration by parts we're going to do. And then that integral would equal integral 1 dx minus integral 1 over 3x plus 1 dx. Just like that. As we know, 1 dx is just x minus 1x 3x plus 1. As we also know again, this is just 1/3 ln 3x plus 1. So we have to put this back into here. This entire integral is equal to this, and it's minusing this, which was equal to this whole thing. So we don't need to use this anymore. So let's write some notes about this function. Okay, so
write that ln. I'm not writing the absolute value anymore. Equals ln 3x plus 1 times x minus integral 3x over 3x plus 1 dx, which is equal to ln 3x plus 1 times x minus x plus 1/3 ln 3x plus 1. Okay, so that is what this entire thing is equal to. Okay, now that we have that, we can just erase all of that. Just erase it. We don't need to know all that. Now that we got that, we just multiply -2 over 3. This is an entire function, or entire thing. So now we got, and you know what, I'll make it easier. I'll write like c equals ln 3x plus 1. And this absolute value still applies for all of these. I'm just too lazy to write it, okay? So 2x plus 3 times, we'll just put the 1/3 here, from here, times c, then minus 2/3 of all this, so that'd be c x minus x plus 1/3 c. Okay, I hope I did not miss a step here. And then we simplify. Hurry. Okay. Okay, there you go. And we could simplify this a lot more. So, back. Back at this one. Back at missing something. Just got my finger on it. Give me a finger. They're all equal. We did it, guys. I did it. It's on me. Oh, like I said, you could use this. Watch this. Equals dx plus 1. So, ln dx equals times the derivative equals du. So, dx equals du. 4 7. Got rid of this. I'm gonna plug this back into here. So 2u equals 7 over 3u. 5 3 divided by u times du over 3. And we simplify, we get 2u equals 7 or 9u. And 2 over 9 u plus 7 over 9u. Right? 9 9. Yes, yes. This is right. And then we solve this one. Equal to 2 over 9u. And this one.